Here's my very innovative solution to get some time lapses of Gothenburg. And then I also have the CV1 pointed at this direction, zoomed in to about 70 millimeters.
The amount of swelling in my eyes is ridiculous. Alarm didn't work today either. It's gonna be a standing thing here on the channel. There's two things that never seem to end, no matter how many times you do it. One, the dishes. Two, the laundry. Having a slow start on the morning today because Alex was a little bit sick yesterday and now Amanda is having a cold. I don't know if I've shown you our apartment, but this is the kitchen. This is the living room. And in here is our bedroom.
So before we moved to our apartment that we're currently living in now, me and Amanda was living in a 35 square meter apartment for, I think it was 4 or 5 years. And when we moved to the current apartment that we live in now, we didn't have Alexander. So now that Alexander is around, it's starting to feel very small. And the goal that we have this year is to buy a house, because I really, really want to have a bigger place to live in. But the biggest downside right now about buying a house here in Sweden is that the market is totally bananas. And when I say bananas, I mean it's very hard to even have the money to buy a house. Because the house that we want to buy, or in the area that we want to live, you have to pay somewhere around $550,000 to $650,000 to be able to afford a good house. And if we're gonna afford that, then we need to have 15% off the money as like a cash in before we can get the loan. And then after that, we have to think about the interest and everything else that comes with taking a loan. So the goal is to get a bigger house, but as of right now, the market is There was a lot of questions today. What's the favorite moment of your career so far? I would say probably when Peter McKinnon recognized me in a way, because he's a huge inspiration to me. Do you prefer the A7S III over the FX6 kind of camera? Yes, I do. I do like the portability of the A7S III a whole lot more, because this is a content creation camera. The other one is for like true filmmaking. And just to clarify, you can do filmmaking on both of these cameras, but I think that this is the run and gun camera and the other one is more like setting up, getting the shot, planning and all that stuff. Seeing your channel grow from 800 subscribers to 500,000 gives me great motivation. What is your secret? Thank you so much. Honestly, I don't know. I think that it is some sort of a combination of luck, opportunity and hard work. What made you start the vlog channel? See, the thing is that vlogging is something that I like a whole lot, and it's the reason why I started my first channel. This channel makes me record my life in a way that I would like my son to see when he's older. It's basically a way of sharing what I do and turning the days into somewhat of an interesting storyline so that someone can watch them back and hang out with me during time when I'm recording them. How are you planning the expansion and transformation of your business? I am going to do a couple of changes here in the office moving into 2022, I think. I'm not entirely sure yet, but one of them is trying to get an editor for me so that I don't have to edit myself. Do you prefer making the vlogs rather than your main videos? No, I'm gonna say that it's two totally different things. I really enjoy making these kind of videos, but I also enjoy making the tech videos, the reviews, and the how-tos on my main channel as well. It's kind of a fine line of how many videos I want to do on each though, because if I do too much of this, I'm gonna get bored of that, but if I do too much of the vlogs, I'm probably gonna get bored of that as well. How to ignore people who demotivates us. Just do like this and you're all good. How much is the electricity bill in your studio? This is a question that I get a lot. And since all the lights that I got here in the studio is LED lights, they don't take up that much electricity compared to a regular light bulb. I think that electricity bill for the entire studio during the spring and summer month is somewhere around like 200 to 250 bucks, depending on what kind of things that I'm using and how many lights that I have on and how much I'm here in the studio. I wouldn't say it's that much, considering that this is a business that I'm running and operating on a daily basis. Please make your vlogs interesting. Create some reason to watch your vlog for the interest of the audience. If you don't enjoy my videos, don't watch my videos. If you do enjoy my videos, thank you.